Friday night action of the English Derby is not too far away, and I have four dogs who I hope can go well in the opening night. My first selection runs in the 6:24. It is Trap 2, Knocknaball Sid, trained by Pat Buckley. This dog reached the Derby semi-finals last year. He already won the Easter Cup in Shelbourne Park in March, has been off since, but did trial quite impressively and should have a massive say to land the spoils. Of his rivals, I think the Robert Leeson Trail 2-maker Sydney would be a danger. Now, this dog doesn't have much early speed, so he will need to trap better, but if doing so is a capable sort. But for me, I just think Knocknaball Sid to run a big race in that 6:24. My next selection runs in the 7:54. It is Trap 2, Ivy Hill Sky High. This is a vastly experienced dog who managed to win 2 trial stakes back to back in late April, early May. Since then has ran at Moormore when second. He's well drawn on the inside. Trap 1 doesn't have much early speed, so I think the 2 will lead the field, and if doing so, I think he can make all. My next selection runs in the 8:14. Trap 1, Ballymac Wild for the Dowling Kennel. As we know, this dog comes into the competition after winning the Open 600 in Shelbourne Park when last seen in April. Has been off since and actually comes into the competition relatively fresh. Did trial in pretty okay. My actually only concern would be the trap draw. I think this dog would prefer a middle to wide draw, but he is drawn in Trap 1, and if he turns close around the opening 2 bends, he stays on very, very strong. And my final selection runs in the 9:09. It is Trap 6, Beach Avenue, trained by Paul Hennessy. I did tip this dog up to go well in the outright market. Now, he has 2 looks at the track. He had a trial which he managed to win, and he ran in a trial stake which he also managed to win and win quite impressively when coming from behind. So that dog showed his real potential that day, and I just think he could go well. He also has taken the exact same path as Priceless Blake, who did win the competition back in 2019. As we know, Paul Hennessy has a great record in the English Derby. He isn't blessed with early, but watch this dog from halfway as he stays on very, very strong. So those are my 4 fancy selections for the English Derby this Friday night.